after making my tutorial on my orbital snapshot, I got challenged by myself to make one with raycasting, which I used for my nuke shot. So, let's do it. Alright, so here we have the stab shot and the nuke shot, which are the two guys. And here if we open chat, to get the stab shot, we're going to do /give @p or @s if you really want. I need to fix this. And we're going to put fishing_rod. And there are, and also just to explain, because I did in my last two videos I did on this, there's no spaces for the names of items. The names of items just have underscore. And I'm going to put 1, which is the amount, and then 500, which is the data, which is this bit, which you can see is the durability is really low. I have this one, I'll be using this one. You can rename it in a anvil. This is what I used, the squiggly. Not the squiggly, I don't know what it's called, that thing. But anyway, I almost forgot to show you guys, this is the command block command. You can use that. And now we can get onto the command blocks. So this is the first command block. Here are the settings. And this is the command. Also, just I'm gonna note, the all the commands are in the description, so you can copy and paste them. Here is the second, and this is the command. But also in the description, I won't be putting the settings for the command, so I'll be showing like the if it's conditional, what type of command block it is. Anyway, here's the third one. I'll kind of explain like this. These are like the beginning ones to kind of detect. These ones are starting off by detecting if you're holding and using the fishing rod that we are detecting. And then, as you can see here, and then this is the next one, command. But the these are the beginning command blocks, and what they're doing is detecting. Here's the next one. Detecting the players holding the certain type of fishing rod, and then preparing the things so we can detect where you're looking, which you can in Bedrock. You can't detect, like, certainly. I don't know if it's in Java, if there's anything there, but this is Bedrock Edition. So this is the just a few things. We need to give a certain thing some effects. So this is the first one here. This is just, these are like single command blocks. These are not chains like the other one. Those are chains. This is the next command here. Next command. And these ones are just giving some effects like invisibility to certain entities or mobs. This is the one that essentially is going to kind of summon the this is going to summon the like whole shot. See that one just summoned the first one. This one is just summoning some other stuff. That gives it, so these ones essentially, they don't summon anything. They summon an armor stand, and those armor stands like give the things. But I do need to show you guys something very important. I should probably give myself some night vision. So this is the system that we're going to use to actually make the shot, which is some end crystals, which I'll teach you how to summon in a second. So yeah, now to get the actual like structure block, we need to come into chat and put do /give ourselves, which is the give command, or you could do @p, which is closest player, or @s. I'm just putting because these are here, and I can't put spaces in between. I don't know, but here is the command, and as you can see, the things. What we're going to do here is come in chat and stand here. We're going to put /summon space ender. Where is it? And there it is. Ender underscore. We need crystal. It's not here. Crystal. There, crystal. Summon underscore crystal, and it's going to summon an end crystal. What we're going to do is come up bit by bit and summon end crystals. like this. I'll show you the settings for the thing in a second. We're just gonna put it in the bounding box I'm about to show. The bounding box is down here in the settings. Here are these. This is the save settings, the height and the size and stuff. And then once you have done that, you're just gonna click save there. I already have mine. And then this is you're gonna put stab. You're gonna put the name stab1 creeper. And what that's going to do is going to allow you to summon loads of those at once. Because yes, you could just make it so you can summon individual end crystals, but that's going to take a lot of command blocks. So as you can see, it's way shorter if you just use that. So here is the thing, and this is the command. Also, by the way, the other thing, you can you can make the size of the structure. Here's the next one. The size of the structure blocks, like bounding box area. You can make that bigger or smaller. And this is, I believe, where we're gonna do it. You see there, we're summoning the structure stab1, which is the end crystals that we just prepared back there, and that's just going to be able to summon loads of those at the same time. Now, please remember, what I want you to do is remember the height. As you see how I'm going down -25 blocks, it's the same command, but instead of squiggly, 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 it's squiggly at the end, squiggly, squiggly, a number, and then squiggly at the end. So you see, this is summoning an arrow instead. That's going to explode the end crystals. And then finally, this one is going to kill the armor stand that we had previously. And those are all of the commands. And now I'm just gonna go to the surface, and I'm going to show you guys the thing. Alright, so I am now at the surface, and I'm going to show you the nuke shot. So we're gonna use it. Oh, that's an interesting bug. There we go. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but I think it's just the pig. I think what's happening is the pig's looking in a different direction and teleporting, because it teleports where the pig's looking, not where you're looking. The pig looks where you're looking and then starts looking where it's looking, so it might look that way instead and do that. But it's okay, because it kind of becomes a homing missile sometimes, where the pig looks at a player you're trying to shoot at, and then the nuke shot goes in that direction and hits the player. That'd be funny. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Yeah, bye guys. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, since these videos take a long time to make. Also, you can check out my Alex Jovic's practice series or one of my other videos. So yeah, see you later. Bye guys.